Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back
TIE Squadron here.
to
Asteroids ahead.
Star Wars Empire at War, and this time we're playing as the Mandalorians. So, as the Mandalorians, we're fighting the Republic, and we've got some Dvab fighter squadron, which is a very capable fighter equipped with strong shields and armor while still retaining the powerful armor. Combine this with the fact they'll attack in large groups, and it makes for a devastating fighter squadron, with 8 of them per fighter squadron.
TIEs reporting in.
So,
Asteroids ahead.
the bomber squadron that we get is the Vought and missile cruiser, which is a specialized corvette armed with a concussion missile launcher and sidewinder missile pods. So we don't actually get bomber squadrons, we instead just get a dedicated cruiser. So there's that, and of course here is our space station. So yeah, this is all very nice, isn't it? So let's go around, let's cap some points, earn some credits. What's this thing build?
Enemy space station upgraded. At your command. Construction complete.
There we go. So we've upgraded to tech level 2, so that means that what we get
Choose your reinforcements.
is we can bring in this missile cruiser. There we go. But what it also means is that we have a whole host of new units. So for a start, we've got the Basilisk Wardroid Company, which is a deadly foe armed with many different weapon systems, 2 light turbo lasers that suffer from reduced range and rate of fire, cluster missiles and 4 light lasers, a dreaded sight on the battlefield, so you get 5 of them per company. Commander Ordo's Basilisk Company, the Basilisk Company of Commander Canderous Ordo, a skilled pilot and feared warrior. He commands a larger than average Basilisk Company, consisting of 9 of them, 9 of the Basilisks, plus Ordo's heavily modified Basilisk. Ordo's Basilisk has 100 shield points and 200 HP. AI of his weapons can fire regardless of fire mode. Then you've also got Juhavi Ear's assault ship, a small Mandalorian frigate armed with shield penetrating weapons equipped with 4 light turbo lasers, 2 light lasers and 4 missile launchers, with extra damage versus frigates. And then you also have got an Assault Cruiser Mark III, which is a large frigate that's surprisingly fast for its size, designed as a large anti-fighter and frigate platform, equipped with 6 light lasers, 14 heavy lasers and torpedo launchers, carries 2 Dvab fighter squadrons with extra damage versus frigates. So let's get one of them in and see how this goes, whilst we are tearing apart, frankly, these yeah, we teared apart those Republic troops good.
Asteroids ahead. Evasive maneuvers.
But we've upgraded to our first.
Star Viper squadron reporting.
There we go, let's get that. So we've got our Basilisk Wardroids.
Reinforcements.
Let's get some of them in. Where's my cruiser? There it is. So there we go, nothing special, just a small cruiser.
Armed and ready.
The AI is starting to build a credit income thing. Over here, let's explore with our fighters. So there's our Basilisk Wardroids.
Star Viper squadron reporting.
There, nothing interesting. So we can lock the S-Force together. Basically lock their wings together. Yep, there we go. So that's that. Let's take them out there. We can tell them to hunt for enemies, but we're not going to. So, yeah, there's that.
Nebulon B frigate here.
There we go, so let's get in our small Mandalorian frigate. There we go. So, did we not actually get those Wardroids? Apparently we did, but I can't see exactly where.
We're on station.
Basilisk Wardroid Company. Where's our commander one? I don't know. Oh god, that's an Assault Mark III frigate. That's, well, there's a sneak peek of that. But, yep, so there's our other small frigate right here, which is certainly an odd looking thing. Light turbo lasers, engines, light turbo lasers, anti-fighter lasers, light turbo laser. There's the shield generator. Light turbo laser right there. So what do we got over here? Oh, excellent, a remote sensor
TIE
pod.
Squadron.
Battleship standing by.
Cap that thing. So let's get one of these things in play.
Coordinates
Yes.
received.
So what's happening what's happening down here? Just a light Republic cruiser, it looks like. Oh, this is my missile thing.
Weapons
Nice.
online.
So there we go. In comes this thing for us. There we go. So our remote sensor pod means that we can now see the Republic forces, and as it looks like they're trying to build a mining facility that, but my things are stopping them.
Weapons armed.
So there we go. Let's start the next tech level upgrade.
Weapons charged.
Yeah, so there's our assault frigate. We've got some anti-fighter laser cannons. We've got a hangar, a couple of heavy laser cannons. There we go. So there's their space station, of course. There's their tech level 2 Republic space station. So let's just let our credit income rise. What's happening over here? Just a little. Yeah. A little Republic fighter squadron. Of course, there's Felucia right down there. It's amazing how many of these planets actually play a huge role in the dictation of the galaxy throughout the ages. But I mean, that's cool. So yeah, a couple of Republic forces are just sort of derping around over here. Please don't notice me. I'd rather like my Mandalorian fighters to stay hidden. Alright, the Ebon Hawk has arrived. Excellent. They have some heavy fighters over there. So yeah, our battleship, well, our, what is it, frigate, yeah. We can boost the weapon power of it as its special ability, which is, yeah. It comes with those two fighter squadrons that are down there. It's of course my war droids over here. Just move them up a little bit. What's happening over here? I think the Republic is still trying to build a mining facility. Either that or they've managed to and we're just killing it. Yeah, that was it. So there we go. We're now at the next tech level. So what have we got new? Best Bavai Interceptor Squadron, one of the most advanced interceptors made out of testing phases. The Best Bar is armed with 2 short-range laser cannons and its main weapons, a Sidewinder homing missile launcher. The Sidewinder far more deadly than any cluster missile, fire from long range and rarely misses. Then you've got the Track and Strike cruiser. Unlike most Mandalorian ships, it's not designed for thick fighting, but hit and run tactics using its 2 heavy mass drivers. Its 4 large thrusters can give it a high top speed with which it can outrun most starships, armed with 2 heavy mass drivers, 2 light turbo lasers, 3 heavy lasers, and 2 light lasers. Extra damage versus shields, and then of course we've got the Assault Cruiser Mark 6, which is a heavy frigate armed with 1 heavy missile launcher, 1 heavy turbo laser, 10 light turbo lasers, 2 light lasers, and 2 light mass drivers. Heavier variant of the older Mark III that sacrifices speed for stronger shields and heavier weapons. Carries 3 fighter squadrons. So let's get these things into play. There we go, bring you in. Anything else that's new? Doesn't look like it, so yeah. Let's just save up for a Mark V assault cruiser. Whilst, well, things happen over here. I'm just expecting the Republic to pull out one of their, like, huge battle stations out of thin air. Just like, yeah, this is awesome now. There you go, it's at level 3 for them. So that's good, they finally managed to. We're sort of about even right now. So hopefully I should have time to show off everything for the Mandalorians. I have no idea what they have. I'm sort of going in blind as to what ships they have. Like I did the Republic and the Sith Empire. I mean, I had a little play with the Sith Empire, of course, but I mean, they're the Sith Empire. But so anyway, what's happening over here? I think we're engaging the Ebon Hawk. I'm not too sure with these interceptor squadrons. So there we go. I've made it out of testing phases. Said that wrong. So what does the Mandalorian space station have? It has shield generators and deep fighters, special weapon, of course, being Mandalorians. Heavy turbo lasers, super heavy mass drivers. That one's slightly damaged. Oh, there we go. So here's our cruiser. Let's get this thing over here. Oh, apparently not. Let's get it over here. Apparently not. Let's get it over there. Yes, we can. So
Frequency open. Preparing for combat. Roger that.
In go my war droids.
A-wing here. Starting our attack. Ready for action.
Oh, my missile cruiser has been slightly damaged. That's not good. There you go. Let's start getting them Mark 6, one of them. Something over here, a couple of Republic things. They're not really bringing out anything huge, which is good. Looks like something of theirs. Yeah, that's a Hammerhead cruiser, all right, going down there. So here we go. Here's our strike cruiser. Being a strike cruiser, it's sort of not supposed to engage frontally. Hence why it's called a strike cruiser. It's already got a heavily damaged light turbo laser right there. Anti-fighter missiles, heavy mass drivers right there. There we go. And of course engines. Right back there. Here's my missile cruiser. Is it? No, mine's back here. Yeah, there it is. Could we build something there? We can build a plasma burst satellite, a diamond boron missile satellite, and a sensor scrambler. So yeah, I doubt there would be. Oh, has the Evil Hawk died? Yes, it has.
Your transmission garbled. Repeat.
There you go. Let's get the Mark 3 in over here. What's happening? A little bit of Republic forces happening. I don't know. That's what. So yeah, whilst we upgrade this, let's see what else we can do. We can almost upgrade to tech level 4, which would be nice. We've sort of got to bounce even points actually for gathering resources, which is quite nice. There's a Hammerhead cruiser already lost its shields. That's great job, Republic.
Battleship standing by.
Have a Mark 6 frigate for your troubles. Something over here, just Devab fighter squadron. Alrighty then. So yeah, the Republic is still trying to construct mining facilities over here. It's not going to happen, mate. Sorry, but it's just not going to happen. So this Assault Cruiser Mark 3 is actually pretty close to death, which is pretty good on the Republic side, but it's still not really going to help them. So let's start the next upgrade. Oh, I think this is our Assault Cruiser. Yeah, this is our next Assault Cruiser. Heavy concussion missile launchers, like turbo lasers around. There's their hangar. Just various light turbo lasers around, plus a couple of mass drivers mounted sideways on. So that's good there. It's going to start shooting up this gunship. What's this one? The Foray gunship. So yeah, after I've shown off the Mandalorians, I'm going to get some three-way battles going on here between the Mandalorians, the Sith Empire, and the Republic. So that should be good, because I have no idea what these guys' capital ships are. So that would be nice to see, I think. Ooh, that's pretty good. That light turbo laser's not quite dead.
Orbital command available.
So that's alright. Something over here. Bit of Republic.
Copy. Asteroids ahead. Evasive maneuvers.
Asteroids
Battleship
ahead.
standing by.
Basic maneuvers.
Frequency open. At your command.
So there we go, as we upgrade to the next tech level, and another Mark 3. Yeah, looks like that's high up on the battlefield. I like how they've got different planes of space that they've actually got the ships on. So some of them are high up, such as these things. Some of them are on the mid-plane, such as these things and the small cruisers and things, and then some of them are on the lower plane, like this Mark 6 assault cruiser. So I think that's nice how they've done that. I mean, it was in the base game, of course, but
Frigate responding. Frigate en route.
I mean, it's nice how you can clearly see it with some of these ships. Like you can clearly just sort of go zip straight through this one. But we're almost at the next tech level. What have the Republic got? Just a whole load of fighters, frankly. They're already at tech level 4, so that's pretty good on them. There's a Mark 6 assault frigate. There we go. We're at the next tech level, so what do we get now? We get a Ooh. A Pyramid battleship or something, which is a large warship designed to act, I'm guessing, as a large carrier and battleship. It's the main Mandalorian carrier and is not equipped with regular shield-penetrating weapons like the Mandalorians have on their ships. Armed with 6 heavy turbolasers, 4 light turbolasers, 1 heavy laser, 2 light lasers, and 5 ion cannons. Carries 4 Basilisk Wardroid companies and 4 VAP fighter squadrons. Oh, that's pretty good. Extra damage versus capital ships, so that's nice. It's a heavy air assault ship. Alright. So yeah, we'll just sort of save up for that, I think. Because that'll be a nice thing to see. This thing, so very nearly dead. 2 heavy laser cannons on one side is all that it's got left, and it's now getting shot up by the Republic space station. So there's that. Oh, hello. That's a Paladin destroyer. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. This thing is getting shot to bits. Let's see the explosion for this, because I will say this about the Old Republic mod. They have got very good explosions. Especially of the Star Destroyers. The Harrower Star Destroyers. This one, it just disintegrates, but that's still nice, with some little explosions. Nothing can beat the Harrower Star Destroyer explosion. Nothing. Nothing, I tell you. Nothing.
Decoding transmission.
Yeah, so the Mandalorian space station actually gets a funny thing in the middle. Yeah, it's actually a pretty cool model. Frankly. But yeah, I need to show ground combat because I do believe that there is ground combat. I mean, it would be strange if there isn't, but then even if there isn't, then I mean, this is still cool. Oh, hello. Special. Oh, two hero units. You've got there we go. The Ebon Hawk, and then you've also got, what is this thing? Somebody's capital ship or something. Well, somebody's flagship. It's still just a hammerhead cruiser, so I mean, it's nothing spectacularly big, but I mean, there's a little gunship. Where have they placed this thing now? Is this it? Oh, that's another foray gunship. Probably over here with the capital ship. Yeah, there it is. The Sojourn, that's it.
Ready for action.
But we should soon be able to get a battleship, so that would be nice. Especially since they've got a Paladin destroyer slowly making its way over. Which I do not, frankly, I really do not have the firepower to actually deal with it.
Our shields won't last long in those asteroids.
Yeah, I don't care about your shields right now, I'm just saying sort of get away from the Paladin destroyer because it's sort of hovering menacingly above the Republic space station. It's a funny thing, the Paladin destroyer, isn't it? So we're only about 1,000 away now, 1,000 credits. Somehow the Republic have managed to take a mining facility. Not sure how. No wonder we're running low on credits. Still have our Mark III and Mark VI frigate down there, another Mark VI frigate. So, what exactly do we have? We still have this missile cruiser somehow. Not sure how, but still, that's cool. That's a large array of explosions for some reason. Ah, Defender gunship. Alright. Turning its way through space.
Station ready.
And in another couple of credits, we will have a battleship. There we go. Excellent.
Roger that.
Oh, the Sojourn is back in again. Another one. Probably somewhere around Is this it? Looks like it. It's just come out of hyperspace. Yeah, it is. Fleet Commander. So as it launches its fighters there. Excellent. As we start building our battleship.
Orbital command available.
What I really need is for the AI to actually upgrade to their final tech level.
Form up. Awaiting orders.
Head full.
I need to get my fighter over
Underway.
here. Yeah, still have our mining facility over here, which is good. Still have this thing as well. Could really do with this thing going down and us building something new.
Form
Building
up.
our own one.
Moving to destination.
Because right now the Republic have actually got
We're heading
majority control over the mining facilities. Although we do have this one actually, so we're about even. Still, it would be nice to have the advantage. At least this Paladin Destroyer isn't being more aggressive. Yeah. It's just sort of sitting back and defending the space station, so that gives us time to actually boost up our credits and things. And over here, the strike cruiser is getting shot up. Then again, the Sojourner is not looking so happy. It's almost lost its hangars. So then it can, at least then it couldn't launch any more of its accursed fighters. Oh, something new has happened. Oh, there's some superiority fighters have appeared. Those aren't good. Talon Air superiority fighters.
Location confirmed.
That's not what I want.
At your command.
What I do want is my battleship. And I also want the AI to actually start upgrading some of their stuff. Well, start upgrading the space station at least.
Yes, sir. I copy, sir. Moving into
Cruiser
position.
reporting.
Ah, good, our battleship. How big is this thing? That's... it's pretty big.
Navigating to coordinates.
Navigating to coordinates. And any moment now, it should appear out of hyperspace. Any second now. There it is. That's a very odd looking warship, frankly. Then again, some of the things from the Old Republic do look a bit odd. Hence why it's called the Old Republic.
Cruiser
But still,
reporting.
that's a large battery of heavy turbo lasers. Shield generator right down the bottom with an ion cannon battery. Anti-fighter laser cannons, anti-fighter heavy ion cannon batteries. So at the front, light turbo lasers are defending the front with a heavy laser. There's the hangar sort of tucked away under there, launching all of our war droids and Fab fighter squadrons. What's happening over here? I think the Ebon Hawk still alive.
Guns at the ready.
Copy. Moving to attack position.
Copy.
Engines activated.
Ah, there we go. There's my assault frigate Mark 6. Where's my
Are
strike
we free
cruiser?
to attack? Weapons online.
Not actually too sure.
Weapons charged.
There it is.
Gunship reporting.
Awaiting orders.
Ah, it's up here. What are you doing all the way up here?
Moving to
Get over here.
position.
Start attacking the Sojourn.
Receiving message.
So yeah, let's upgrade to tech level 5.
Form up.
There we go. So that's what the battleship comes with.
Batteries online.
3 sets of war droids and 3 sets of fighter squadrons. And actually, one of the hard points has become slightly damaged.
Weapons ready.
Heavy turbo laser, which is not good. The Ebon Hawk is cutting my stuff to pieces. Oh no, it's not. It's fine. The icons just hadn't loaded in, and down goes the Ebon Hawk in a hail of tracers. And oh my god, that's a lot of Sidewinder missiles. What's happening over here? I can. Oh dear, the Paladin Destroyer has arrived. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's move in the battleship. Set that thing mobile. And
Weapons online. Coordinates received.
bring over the couple of assault frigates that we have.
En route.
Copy.
So, yeah. The battleship, what does it have? It gets to boost weapon power, obviously, yeah. There you go. My strike cruiser is going into the Sojourn. What do I want it to take out first? Heavy laser cannons, I think.
The laser cannons.
God, it's torn them apart. That burst of fire tore them. Anti-fighter laser cannons. Still has the light turbo laser cannons on, or the light laser cannons. No, light turbo laser. It is light turbo laser at the front. Still has that on 5%,
Our space station is under attack.
which is pretty good. Oh God, what are these things? Oh dear, strike interception
Decoding
drones.
transmission.
Oh dear, please no. We're gaining stuff though. What are these drones doing? The heck? Is that like a bombing run or like a strafing run that they tried to do? Ah, there's the drones. They're tiny! Look at them, they're tiny little things. The plasma burst satellite doesn't know what to do, it's really confused.
Reporting. The lasers are our target.
Lasers are our target.
Ready for battle. Navigating to coordinates.
Excellent.
Upgrade complete.
There we go, 10 level 5. So what do we get? Oh, a couple of good things. A Kandosi Star Dreadnought, the siege breaker of the Mandalorians. It's able to take on many smaller ships with ease and can devastate capital ships with its super heavy concussion missiles. Armed with 5 super heavy concussion missile launchers, 2 heavy missile launchers, 10 heavy turbo lasers, 10 light turbo lasers, 8 light lasers, 10 heavy mass drivers. This ship can defend itself versus a large bomber attack, and can rip through larger ship classes with its deadly turbo laser barrage. Its large thrusters ensure the ship can chase down most other capital ships. Extra damage versus capital ships, which is very nice. And then you've got the Akan Galar, super heavy Mandalorian warship that failed to make it to Malaclaw 5 due to sabotage. Admiral Gore Starkiller Bendak commands this. Carries 8 Vab fighter squadrons and 6 Basilisk war droid companies, armed with 2 super heavy mass drivers, 6 heavy mass drivers, 8 heavy turbo lasers, 20 light turbo lasers, 6 light lasers, and 4 ion cannons. It provides a fleet commander bonus, providing 30% extra speed and 10% extra shield points towards starships. So that's nice. That's not mine,
Frequency open.
which is good.
Disable those ion cannons.
Disable those ion cannons.
Garbled. Repeat.
Disable those ion cannons. That's what I'm telling you, man. What's
Reporting
happening over
in.
here?
Flank speed.
Flank speed.
Frigate reporting.
The frigate's not doing well. That's what I can report.
Station ready.
So let's speed this up. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Speed it up because capital ships moving aren't particularly fast.
Ready for duty.
Not these ones, at least.
Coming about.
Because I want to get my Mandalorian battleship into the fray with this.
Space
With this
station
Paladin
active.
destroyer. Yeah, okay, this is what.
Nebulon B.
Oh, they've actually left this thing alone,
Vector is set.
which is nice.
Right away.
I want it to come over here. So we're finally at least taking out the Paladin destroyer.
Delta battleship reporting. Destroy the ion cannons.
Destroy the ion cannons.
I copy.
Let's get these things into the attack.
Target those lasers.
Target those lasers. As these guys just get slightly swarmed.
Destination confirmed.
I want this thing to start attacking this thing.
Launching attack.
Launching attack. Whilst the fighters defend. So In go the shots. One of them hit. We've wrecked their frontal ion cannon battery. Excellent, there it is, a sort of glowing plasma. Purple glowing plasma. Oh yeah, we're wrecking these light turbo lasers. However, we are suffering shield damage to the battleship, which is not good.
We're on our way.
So get over that. How is it suffering so much damage? Is there like an ion? Oh yeah, heavy ion cannon, there we go. Heavy ion cannon's probably ripping through those shields.
Awaiting orders.
At least the destroyer is almost dead. It's trying to regenerate shields, but badly. And my battleship has lost shields now. These anti-fighter lasers are the only thing left, and bang, down it goes. It doesn't even get torn apart. It just poof in a puff of smoke.
Copy.
What I really need is for this thing now to get out of here before it loses too many hard points, because this is my only capital ship, because I want to get one of these things, but that's... God, that's a lot. Oh, there's some strike drone interceptor things, because they just have dicks, don't they? Oh good, a Centurion battlecruiser has arrived. Excellent, that's just what I wanted. Just what I wanted, a Centurion battlecruiser to appear, just as my battleship's getting torn apart.
I copy. Reporting.
Battleship standing by.
Everyone get your asses over here.
I'll get there.
Okay, the Centurion battlecruiser is... Oh no, here it is. I thought I saw something just sort of flicker out of there. Oh, that's why it's another goddamn destroyer. Of course it is, another destroyer has appeared. Excellent, that's just what we wanted. The Mandalorians are not doing well against the Republic right now. Although the Centurion battlecruiser has actually got a pretty nice... it's in the nebula, that's why. Yeah, the battlecruiser has actually got a pretty nice shape to it. I quite like the battlecruiser. It's got a very Star Destroyer reminiscent engine layouts back there. Some heavy turbo lasers which are just tearing apart my battleship.
Awaiting instructions. Pressing the attack.
Target that battlecruiser!
I copy.
May as well go down fighting.
At your command.
Now what's over here? There it is.
Yes, Commander.
Asteroid mining facility, and I'm just gonna leave. Just gonna leave a squadron over here, just see if we can capture this. Because the extra credit income really would be quite nice. Oh dear, something's getting pulled in by a tractor beam.
Our launch bay has been destroyed.
Oh dear, our launch bay has been destroyed. That's not good! Battleship is going to die. There's no... Can I please actually, like, capture this? I can see it's blue.
Roger that. Form up. We're heading out.
Enemy space station has been upgraded.
Move away. Oh dear. Technical 5 space station.
Yes, Commander.
Yes.
Constructing.
Build.
Awaiting orders. Navigation systems.
Now pull back there so that we can defend that point.
Receiving message.
Come on, I want to get my glider. And can you please stop tractor beaming my Mandalorian fleet? Now let me see, how low is my Mandalorian battleship? Ooh, it's pretty low. It's got very few things left. Still has a shield generator. Pretty nice. Yeah, those Mandalorian fighters have got a very odd shape to them, don't they? And the engine system of the battleships just... done some nice damage to that Centurion battlecruiser though. It's on about a third health. Well actually no, more like 3/4, sorry. I'm supposed to say it's on like 2/3 health, so we've done a third damage to it, but no, as it happens. Our battleship's actually starting to regenerate health. There's some... Actually, those actually look a bit like modern day private jets, frankly. There's the tractor beam going into that Paladin destroyer.
Construction complete.
There's the tractor beam assault frigate. Apparently we've finished construction of that.
We've lost our turbo lasers.
Oh dear, we've lost our turbo lasers. Oh dear. 2 hard points left. The ion cannon battery and the shield generator, and neither of those are going to be alive for much longer.
Awaiting your orders. Moving out.
Get over there. Stop milling about by the battleship.
Cruiser reporting.
Ready.
Weapons ready.
There's a swarm of stuff over there. Yeah, the ion cannon battery is going to die soon from this
Gunship
battle.
reporting.
Target it with your no weapons. All it has is a shield generator. Oh dear, there goes one of the frigates. Very good, but yes indeed, the Paladin destroyer is slowly dying. Centurion battlecruiser is still unfortunately on pretty good health.
Decoding transmission.
Unit in production.
Aha, good. We can finally get the glider. There's the sensor scrambler. Sensor scrambler, sorry. There you go, they're finally starting to target the shield generator of my Mandalorian battleship. Oh well, they're only Mandalorian. For the Republic. It's slowly trying to turn its great Hulk without an engine. As the Centurion battlecruiser just sort of hovers. Sort of just hovers above. Just laughing. There it is, look at it. That's an odd sight, frankly, to see through an asteroid field. It's not something that I would get used to, most likely. And is that a skull floating in there? No. Random bits of skull. No. Some dead space creature, probably. There you go, starting the construction of something, the camera's spazzing out. And then it just switches back to the construction of the plasma burst satellite, and then it spazzes out again. What is that view? What's it looking at? Shield generator is still apparently alive, because the shield slowly regenerates because this battleship.
Ready for action. Yes, Commander.
Gonna pull back these guys to open space.
Right away.
If over here by the remote sensor pod.
Copy.
Also gonna get these things over
Moving to
there as well.
coordinates.
Remote sensor pod, which is barely alive.
Our space station is under attack.
Our space
Station
station
ready.
is under attack. Looks like my mining facility is coming under fire.
Weapons ready.
I like how this thing's still alive. Just please let it die. I don't think it wants to be alive
Yes,
anymore.
sir.
It doesn't have anything to shoot back with. But the the Republic
Battleship standing by.
has only got one mining facility left, 2 of them. Alright, let's see how big this capital ship is. Ooh, that's pretty big. It looks vaguely like a yeah, it looks vaguely like a Venator. Actually, looks vaguely like a Venator from the Clone Wars. Look at that. That's a pretty Venator-looking shape. Even has the side hangers in there. Even though the Venator actually had a top opening hanger, but oh well. This is a unique looking thing. It's actually very cool looking. I quite like this thing. What's it have? Ion cannon batteries placed up there. Heavy turbo lasers, light turbo lasers lining up the bridge. 2 shield generators on top of the bridge. Light turbo lasers. Light turbo laser, heavy turbo laser. Heavy mass drivers mounted sideways. There's the hangar. 2 anti-fighter laser cannons defending it. Super heavy mass driver. Heavy turbo lasers, super heavy mass driver, light turbo laser. Another hangar. Yeah, it's got a nice complement of weapons. Can't disable the engines. It's nice. Oh no. Interception drones. Please no. I just got this ship. Comes with a large amount of fighters.
Ready. Corvette moving out.
So
Weapons online.
oh, it's my assault frigate.
Heading out.
I forgot this thing was
All
around.
out. Let's move out.
So this thing's firing off its missiles now. Sidewinders. Are they? No, just standard missile launchers, but that's a big smack to those guys. Yeah, so this thing comes with how many? 8 fighter squadrons and 6 war droids. So I think some of them may have merged with these guys because there's only 4 of each. Unless the description's wrong.
Orbital command available.
Anyway, once we get the Star Dreadnought, that'll be nice. Looks like we can only build this thing once, so use it once, and if it dies, then it dies, and you can't get it back. Or at least it may actually be like a maybe like one of the special. Well, you know, like the Yvonne Hawk, it may be one of those things you can only build it once it's been destroyed. So you can only have one at a time. But more strike interception drones. They're being just little dicks. Anyway, how is this battleship still alive? I want to see it explode. I want to see the explosion of it. Look,
At your command.
get over here
Moving into
and
position.
start getting targeted by the Republic space station. For God's sake. Can't even die correctly.
Weapons charged.
Weapons charged. Oh my god, there's its full complement.
Weapons online.
Actually no, this is part of my own complement, but still this is a large array of defensive armaments. Look at that thing. It's amazing looking. There's the Republic space station. Oh my god, there's a lot of blue. That's a lot of green lasers. Oh wow, that Centurion battle cruiser looks great in that view. Look at that. That's a sleek thing, most certainly. Anyway, is this thing dead? For God's sake.
Weapons charged.
Ah, we can start building the other thing.
At your command.
Excellent.
Constructing
Yes.
unit.
Start construction. Start construction.
Ready for
Look,
battle.
Republic, can you please kill off the shield generator? They're starting to actually do damage to
Reporting
it.
in.
Again. They're bypassing the shields. At least I think they are. I think this bomber squadron is actually the one doing the damage. Alright, let's see this volley go in. because it may have been the ion cannons. But it doesn't help if the Republic's aim is terrible. Oh my god, what is that explosion radio? Oh my god, I'm the Centurion battle cruiser. No, it's not the Centurion. What the hell just exploded over there? That was a big explosion! I have no idea what the heck just exploded though to make that happen. What is this thing? That looks cool. Please get off my battleship. It's draining all my resources. Come on. Please kill it. Yes, it's slowly dying. The bombers are doing their work on it. By now I think this thing is just an automated hulk. I don't think any of the crew is left on it. Just come on. Please kill it. There it is.
Our shields are down.
And indeed, down it goes. That could be a small star exploding, frankly, that explosion. I was hoping for a good explosion, and it was. That was one of the good explosions. Still, this thing is still about. What's all of these red... What's all those red lines happening over there? Centurion battlecruiser is finally dying. Excellent.
Receiving message.
This thing is slowly being built, the Dreadnought. And... we get an Arca siege platform. Of course we do. Of course, the one thing that they decide to build is an Arca siege platform. Could be worse, it could be something good, but I mean, the Arca siege platform will have to do for them. There's the Centurion battlecruiser. The battle is still raging for the death of that. All of those explosions going on out there. Take all the screenshots as we watch a couple of business jets fly around. Oh, what was that sound? Oh. I was hoping my thing had finished building, but as it happens, no such luck. We will instead have to watch the Centurion battlecruisers start dying. Well, continue dying. Yeah, they're slowly killing it off. Just a couple more hard points to go. Yes, that's a nice space station, but I don't want to look at the space station right now. Oh, hello. Hamad cruiser. Bit late in the game to be actually deploying those things, but I mean, you know. There's the siege platform. And the Centurion battlecruiser has died with nothing to show for it. Oh.
Frequency
Look at this lot. Look at that lot hovering above. Still, we've almost got the Star Dreadnought, come on. I want to kill the Republic within the next century, so I mean... quick. Ah. It's a little assault frigate that's still alive. It's like a mini battleship, it's the same shape. Assault frigate Mark III got a large amount of fighters, frankly.
Fleet, your transmission garbled. Repeat.
What are you still doing about here?
Adobe battleship reporting. Vector set.
Get out there.
Decoding transmission.
Upgrade in progress.
Start upgrading some of these things. Wow. Hello. Oh dear. It's a battleship. My Star Dreadnought.
Reinforcements cancelled.
It's a very nice looking Star Dreadnought. Yeah, but shame if
We're heading out.
Battleship standing
Right.
by.
Start the assault. The Republic shall die. Supply dart, communications array. They're still annoyed that they don't actually have any shields for me to take out. No specific shield generator instead. Heavy ion cannons will have to do.
Disable those ion cannons.
Disable those ion cannons. There we go, there's our Star Dreadnought. Excellent. So we got our hero unit of the Akan Kildare. Well, Galar, sorry. Galar. Ah. Oh, they've got 2 battleships. Oh dear, 2 Valor battleships. And, of course, an Arca siege platform.
Weapons charged.
Oh god, that's a lot of... that's a lot of weapons you have there. Some super heavy concussion missile launchers. A couple of anti-fighter lasers, some heavy turbo lasers. Light turbo lasers lining the sides of the hull. Anti-fighter laser cannons. Engines, shield generator, 2 shield generators. Why are the engines mounted to front? I suppose the engines actually run the length of the ship, which is
I copy.
cool.
Destroy the ion cannons.
Destroy the ion cannons. Then we'll deal with the Republic forces afterwards. Oh, the Sojourn. It's in here somewhere. There it is, the Sojourn. Already dying. Already it is dying to the light of the Mandalorian Empire. Heavy turbo lasers, heavy turbo lasers, heavy turbo lasers. Got a lot of heavy turbo lasers on those capital ships. God. It's not good.
Ready for action.
The Arca siege platform is getting into the fray now. Its deflector shields will be a bit annoying. It does look a little bit like a slug, doesn't it? That Arca siege platform.
Upgrade.
Disable those ion cannons.
Disable those ion cannons!
Station ready.
Don't worry about those droids.
Upgrade in progress.
Upgrade in progress. Oh, that's a lot of Republic forces. I'm just waiting for my AI to bring in like 3 Star Dreadnoughts. Just done. Yeah, come on, move yourselves, Mandalorians. Come on, I want to kill off the Republic, please. I want to actually show these things in combat.
Please repeat the communication. Destroying the ion cannons. Reporting in. Ready.
Hang on, let's just get the fighters in regardless.
Awaiting orders.
Then we can start everyone
Enemy
else.
target sighted.
There we go, the heavy ion cannons are dying. Yes, my capital ships are now finally starting to fire.
Copy.
Using their heavy weapons at range. Smacking right through those shields. Look at those. All those red lasers. Yeah, look at that. Pretty as a picture. Now there's so many explosions that it's lagging really badly. Yeah, that really looks like a Venator, doesn't it? Just in a different colour. Slightly modified, that's a Venator.
Making another pass.
Anyway, I think this is now going to be too laggy with the amount of ships and explosions that are happening. I mean, that is a beautiful ship, isn't it? It really is. It's got the hangars in there. Look at those bull turrets on top of it. Yeah, it's got the sense of a Venator around it, but then also it also looks a bit like a Star Destroyer, doesn't it? Battleships now in support of that space station. Not that it's really going to help the Republic, I don't think, but this is going too laggy over there. Look at all those red blips. Anyway, so that was the Mandalorians. I think I'm going to sort of end it here. So yeah, I lost one squadron of fighters and a battleship. They lost 3 Ebon Hawks, 4 Sojourns, various other things, Paladin destroyers, yeah, cruisers, Republic gunship, 4 interception drones. So yeah, it would just have ended up me actually killing off the Republic, and that would take a little while because the lag made it drag out a bit. But anyway, so that was the Republic. That was the Mandalorian forces in the Old Republic mod. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.